Hey, everybody, and welcome to Shut It Down, Boys. This is the podcast where me and the gang get together after a long, hard 24-hour shift, and we talk about life, both outside of and at the fire station. Right off, you got me, the All-Father, the Sage, the Wise One, the one who just keeps it all together and keeps it going. And then right next to me, I got these two, Bert and Ernie, dude. Just the freaking dynamic duo, dude. One still wearing his work pants. You look like you work.
It was a quick trip over here.
You look like you work for Tractor Supply right now, dude.
Absolutely.
Yeah, you really do, man. Hey, where's the bug spray at, man? What aisle?
It's like the overweight fisherman.
Yeah. Where can I get some chicken feed from?
The overweight fisherman?
Yeah.
I don't like.
He's got that fishing shirt on that looks like it belongs on a 350-pound dude.
It does.
It was my dad's old shirt.
Is that an XL? I
don't know.
That's got to be a 2XL.
Dale Hogg? Shout out to Dale.
Let me see.
I don't know. Let's see. My night shirt.
That's a large, dude. Magellan, you guys are selling us some thickums.
Yeah,
Jesus, dude.
You're just trying to help everybody's
Confidence
confidence.
booster.
It's a
Holy
confidence
shit.
booster.
Anyway, right off that, and you quickly derailed this one. In the old dark corner, we got old faithful, old Stu over there. Stu the Tat Man. He's come up with more episode ideas than these two combined in the past, I don't know, week. Yeah. Stu's constantly texting me cool episode ideas, and you two are like, when are we shooting again?
I'm bogged down. We're just so bogged down with work.
No, do not. No.
He's gung ho. He's fresh to the.
I have teenage kids. I don't have any of the responsibility.
That's true.
Stu,
Yeah.
please.
Thank you,
no,
Stu.
Stu, no coddling. And what
Thanks,
was
Stu.
Yeah. What was our motto going to be?
Last
Look
episode.
at the thing.
Stop.
Can't remember stuff.
Okay.
Steel trap. This one. If you would, listen. If I would have said it, I would have remembered.
So you don't remember it?
No, I don't remember.
Don't Jesus Christ, dude.
Jesus Christ.
All right. Off the rails, right off the rip. Dude, this should have been a Patreon episode, but we can't. We got to shoot some YouTube content. God. Engine talk. That's what we're doing today. We got a little bit of hard feelings, a little bit of grievances. Although we haven't seen each other in a while. There's a lot has happened. It has been eventful, right?
Absolutely.
A lot coming down the pipeline, too.
Yeah.
Like what?
What do you mean? Like we got the
Like we're shooting an
intro?
intro video.
No, thank you,
Yes.
Murph. Thank
okay,
you.
I'm gonna coddle him again. Shooting an
Nice,
intro video.
nice.
Yeah.
No, I'm putting a black
Right.
bar over that so nobody can see you two high-fiving each other. Damn it, I'm putting a black bar and bleeping the audio.
Yeah.
But anyway, Murph, what do we got cooking?
We've got Project Fire Buddies. We're collaborating with them. We're going to be going to Chicago and be doing like a gala thing with them. Hopefully, we'll get some content out of that.
Yeah.
Our intro video.
Yep.
Doing
Hell
that.
yeah.
Doing
Hell
that
yeah.
soon.
Intro video.
we're filming more
Yeah.
podcasts.
It should be funny and fun for us.
Yeah.
We're doing that, so
Yeah.
you're gonna have to bear with us when you see this thing. I
Yeah.
don't know. I don't know how it's gonna turn
We'll take
out.
some.
but
I'll take some
we're
behind
not
the scenes.
we're not actors.
Yeah,
So-
no. I'll take some behind the scenes photos for the
Yeah.
intro. Yeah. So we'll do that. But yeah, we got a lot going down.
I'm ready to see what the audience is going to say about our
Yeah,
intro.
someone left a YouTube comment yesterday, and
I saw that one.
And he was like, "Quit looking at the YouTube comments, for God's sakes!" And I read them so you can react to them organically.
Okay.
Jesus, this fucking God. Now
I gotta
that-
dance
you're-
around the shit
Now
that I'm
you're
supposed
fake
to
laughing
do.
for the people. Dude. That's just rude to people. But he commented. He was like, "Dude," he said, "I love the show. You guys are doing awesome." But he said, "I think you guys need like an intro or like a theme song." I was like, "Buddy, it's coming.
It's
This
coming.
Literally,
Yeah.
it's coming. It's happening." So that's gonna be fun. It's gonna be a huge production because Murph's cousin is.
He's done some, short films,
Yeah.
movies, commercials,
It's
stuff like that.
It's
Yeah,
his job. He's
yeah.
been doing it for I don't know how long he's been doing it for.
at least close to 20 years.
Yeah, close to 20 years. Yeah.
No
So
way.
yeah,
I didn't know
he's
that.
got a crew coming with a damn it's movie level.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
gonna-
Production.
cinematography.
He's going to have like a boom mic.
Yes, yeah, that kind of stuff.
I'll
yeah.
be like, like, Holligan, please, Jesus,
Say deeper.
keep it together. These guys aren't firemen. These are camera nerds, for God's sakes, man. Jesus. Oh man. So we got that cooking. I'm gonna read some comments here in a second. We got two. Murphy, you have something? Sorry.
Well, no. I was just gonna. It just sparked something. The other day, I was at Walmart, Yeah, and I never go there.
Sure.
But anyway,
You just said you bought your pants from there. You're a damn Walmart connoisseur. You got
Okay.
no. Keep your hands down.
Not at all.
no,
Yeah.
no, but I had the kids there. Everything was going great. Had Ollie and Isla. They were being super cute, laughing and cutting up and giggling and stuff. And I'm doing like some shopping. Christine's coming home from a bachelorette party.
Oh, yeah.
And so, like, I'm going to have a dinner ready for her when she gets home, all this kind of stuff. And
We are good husbands, dude.
Yeah, we are.
Yeah. You damn wives.
I had to
count your blessings.
Yeah.
All right.
I had
All
the kids,
around.
like, draw, like, a color a thing that says, welcome home, Mom.
That's awesome.
Oh,
yeah.
nice.
And it had some flowers for her.
That's pretty
well, anyway, we're at the grocery store, and the kids are acting up or just playing, and I'm just, like, grabbing stuff or whatever, not paying attention to them. Well, Isla's in the basket, and anyway, next thing I hear is boom, boom, boom. And
no.
she's laying flat on the floor, and it sounded like her head hit the, and
man.
concrete is just, it's just
It's
concrete.
tile.
She was in the
basically,
basket?
right?
Yes.
Okay.
Up high, big
Oh.
tall basket. And all of a sudden, and then Ollie's standing over and he looks at me and he's like, I'm so sorry. And I was like, what just happened? I'll pick her up real fast, and check. She's screaming, crying.
Yeah, that is not.
She got like a little knot on her head,
Yeah.
where she fell. And then, eventually I just find out that like I was finally asked him, I'm like, what happened?
Buddy, yeah.
And he's like, I was trying to grab her out of the basket.
And he dropped her?
Yeah, he dropped her.
Yeah.
Damn, man.
But
Damn.
man, I was like, everybody in that whole place turned because Isla screamed like bloody
Yeah.
murder.
Yeah.
Ooh, man.
Yeah.
Did you call 911?
No.
Get her checked out?
Of course.
Good call. Yeah, good call.
I don't want her to go to the hospital.
Anyway.
I just
Yeah.
want her checked out.
I just want to be checked
Yeah.
out. Yeah.
That's just a story that I was like waiting to tell y'all. I'm
Yeah.
like, man, it was.
Dude.
I do not like it when my daughter hits her head at all.
Yeah. I'm like,
because it does hurt them.
You shouldn't,
They
yeah.
hurt like hell.
and then I'm like, do I really need to go get her checked out? Like, I mean,
Yeah.
I don't know how bad.
it's hard to tell.
You can't be
Yeah.
like, what's 2 + 2? And then I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's kids in public. I found that out this past weekend in New Orleans or whatever. It would be me and Griffin by ourselves in public. I'm like, all you want is for them just to like not freak out.
Yes.
And not cause attention
Yep.
to be on you.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, buddy, it was me and him having a couple of old fashions. He didn't have any. He had some rice.
See a little straw.
But yeah, I was like, buddy, just don't freak out, man.
Yeah.
That was our first time really going out and doing stuff.
How'd he do?
He did great, man.
Good. There you
Dude, the
go.
first night we went out, we went to like a Italian place, gave him a pizza crust to gnaw on. He did great.
Oh, yeah. Awesome.
Yeah. Thank
Awesome.
God, man. Because that's, I've realized that now. That's all you want.
Yeah.
Is for
Yep.
them to
Just
not
some peace.
peace, and for them to not like cause attention to be on
Yeah.
you.
Yeah.
But most people understand. They're like,
Yeah.
I've been there before, dude.
Yeah,
Yeah.
unless they don't have kids.
Yeah.
And then they're
Shut that baby
parent
up, dude.
experts.
Yeah.
When they don't have kids, they're like parent experts.
Yep.
So they're
Dude.
like,
I used to hate when I'd see parents like give their kids crackers and they just smash them,
Oh,
and
yeah,
stuff
yeah.
everywhere.
Yeah.
And then when I became a parent, I was like, here's the crackers, man. Yeah.
Do what you will, yeah.
Smash it, dude.
Yeah,
It is
sure.
what it is.
Shout out to Texas Roadhouse and the peanuts, man.
Oh, yeah,
Peanut
peanuts all
game
over
is
the floor.
Crazy.
keep them busy. Yeah,
Hell
for
yeah.
sure.
Yeah,
dude.
dude. So we're doing an engine talk episode today. We're just riffing, back and forth riffing. We got some things. I don't know.
Sorry,
if
I derailed your
No.
intro. I just
That's
wanted
right
to-
on
no,
track, bro.
That's the name of the game, man. I couldn't remember if we had even discussed it or not.
Dropping
but-
kids and throwing peanuts. Man.
Yeah, hey. But no, he did. He did good, dude. And I realized something. So I went to New Orleans. My wife had a work thing, so I had to babysit for like 5 days. And she would work from sun up to sundown, do like 10 o'clock at night. She was finally done.
Mother of God.
Yeah, and I was just like, yeah.
I love it.
I know.
I love it
yeah.
so much.
And my father-in-law, shout out to him. He came to help out, dude. But this baby
Yeah.
wanted nothing to do with him, dude. And he
yeah.
normally is fine with him, but like it was just we were in a different environment. Like I would try and pass him to like, hey buddy, go hang out with him for a little bit. I was like,
Oh, no.
sweet,
Wanted
dude,
daddy.
cool.
That's
That's
right.
all he wanted, man. But I realized something this weekend. Whenever I was walking around, I had the damn baby carrier on or whatever, and I was walking around the hotel doing laps because we were in New Orleans.
You're
It
a
was-
chick magnet.
It was raining. Listen, your boy would be all right if something ever happened to Melissa.
I I knew it was coming.
You got like
I knew it was coming.
Dude, I mean, it was
Cute baby or a puppy?
Yeah.
I was like,
you're in.
what's happening?
you have a big sign on your head that says
Yeah.
stability. Bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
One
Yeah.
lady we were
Success in the
we were
future.
Yeah, we were standing outside like waiting on the elevator to come. She had a lollipop in her mouth and shit. Sucking on it. I was like, "Whoa, hey, yeah, nice dude." Yeah. She was like, "Oh, where's your wife?" I'm like, "Oh, she does the event planning and stuff like that." Oh, okay. Is she busy all weekend? I was like, "Hey, lady, keep it in your pants for God's sake."
If you like it, you should have put a ring on it.
There's a damn work event here. Yeah.
I'll take the next
I'm
elevator.
married, you whore.
Dude, get away from me, you whore. But dude, and I told Melissa, I was getting hit on by the elevator. I was like, this is a damn chick magnet here. And and we were drinking that night, and then we were hanging out, and it was like the night where I put him down, and then my father-in-law watched him in the room. So we went and like they had a band, and we actually had a couple of drinks or whatever. And we were having a couple of drinks, and there was a drunk guy acting crazy on the dance floor. So Melissa and her team were like, all right, we got to get this.
Get him out
we
of
got to
there.
wrangle this guy. And
He
this-
was part of y'all's group.
he was part of the big
Oh,
group.
that
Yeah,
makes
and
sense.
they were
Yeah.
like, we got to get this guy out of here. Because, they do a big party for all of their employees, basically.
Sure.
It was like their 90th anniversary party.
Oh,
This
you
guy
don't
was
want to be
acting,
that. You don't want to be that guy.
Yeah.
and he was. Yeah, and he was that guy, dude.
Show back up to work. Just-
Yeah. Like, hey,
Hey,
man, what the hell is
everybody.
wrong with you? Yeah. So her team, they were handling this guy, and I was at the bar getting us drinks, and then the lady from the elevator was like in front of me at the bar, and she turned around, she's like, "Oh, hey again." I was like, it's like, Melissa. Yeah, dude, she's like, "Oh, hey.
Oh no!
It's weird seeing you without your baby strap." I was just like,
gosh.
"Oh, man." Dude, I was like, Melissa.
She's like, "Wow, you're wearing your ring now."
Dude, I was just like, yeah.
I got some shackles in the back.
It's so funny. It's so funny how quickly you're like, I don't know you, you
there,
whore. You know, yeah.
They want what they can't have.
But it was
That's it,
oh,
man.
dude. I was just like, I would do all right. Yeah, love my wife.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would do all right. A plane crash or something tragic, of course.
Sure,
Yeah.
of course.
But yeah. Anyway, it's
fucked up.
Hey, whoa, easy. I'm just saying. Nothing's going to happen to her. Love her to death, for God's sakes. But in the event, she'd do fine if
Insurance
I don't
would
know.
cover it.
Single mom with a kid, not good.
No.
That's
That's
tough.
a tough battle.
That's a tough battle.
Yeah.
Single dad with a kid. Stability. Cha-ching.
You got a job.
Pension.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
everybody.
bad.
Yeah, we paint a pretty good picture.
Well, not bad.
Sounds terrible. Yeah. That's a lot of work. You think 4 days was bad?
I couldn't
Holy
imagine, man.
shit.
I could not imagine. Shout out to single moms out there and stay-at-home
dads.
moms and single dads. And whew,
No way.
I couldn't imagine it, man.
I did it for a year, 2 years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you almost had to
Yeah.
quit.
Yeah.
You almost had to
I went
quit.
to go talk to Chief. Like, Chief, fuck this. Dude.
Yeah,
I can't do this.
I can't do this anymore.
And they were like, "Yeah, we get it. Yeah, that sucks."
Yeah, that sucks, buddy.
Yeah, you had like the homeless man down the street watching your kids.
Yeah,
while you were at
I was
work.
like, "Listen, I gotta get to work. You gotta
Oh,
watch
gosh,
her."
yeah, I remember, talking to you.
Yeah,
about
these
that,
are my
yeah.
rats, Johnny and Karen. Like, what the fuck? Yeah.
Aiden, good luck, buddy.
Yeah.
We'll see you later.
Show
pal.
him your trick, Johnny. Just rats crawling on your son. Jesus. These are my cans. I collect them.
By the way, make friends with your neighbors. Just
Yeah.
let everybody
Yeah.
know.
Yeah,
Make
yeah.
friends with
Yeah.
your neighbors.
I had
Sure.
my
There you
neighbors
go.
watched my sons. I became close enough friends with them when they were younger.
Yeah. Stu's old neighbor tried to have sex with me one time.
Oh, that's a true
Oh yeah.
story.
Yeah.
Yeah. What, she hit you up, go to the coffee shop? And,
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, definitely had a
And?
husband. down the road.
I did not.
They were trying to. It was
well,
a bold,
no,
bold
okay.
situation.
No.
This sounds like something we gotta dive into.
I was gonna. What? Why do you? We've talked about this.
Yeah, we did talk about this.
yeah.
Yeah,
Now I
we-
remember.
yeah. So
Now I remember.
I don't know if we talked about it on the podcast yet, but back in my single days, I was running the street and lone wolfing and woo, boy, yoing, all those things. But Stu's neighbor messaged me on it was like Facebook or something.
Yeah.
And she was an older, attractive lady, and I was like, all right, I don't know what's
This was about
what's
two
up.
houses down, family. Yeah, it was kind of.
Family, kids,
family?
Yeah.
yeah, family, kids, the whole thing. And Stu's. I'll try and keep this,
PG.
PG. I'll PG it. But yeah.
it.
So Stu's neighbor messaged me like asking me to go like have coffee with her or whatever. And I went and looked at her profile and I was like, this chick's married, like She's
I'm in.
she's got kids. No. And I talked to her, and she was like, me and my husband have an arrangement. And I was like, okay. I'm a damn creative. I can understand people.
Free spirit, bro.
Free spirit. Yeah, this lady's a free spirit. Her and her husband, you guys have an arrangement, an entanglement, whatever you want to call it.
I'll oblige.
I will come have coffee with you to see what's happening. So I go and I meet this lady at a coffee shop, nice coffee shop, a bunch of people in there, kids running around, and she, proceeds to tell me the arrangement of, what her husband have. And I was expecting, like, this guy, he's tired.
Sure.
He can't.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, he doesn't want to, perform.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was like, then the young calf steps in. She's had the old bull. Now she wants the young calf.
Yeah.
And that was kind of what I thought was going to happen. But no, it was a trio.
She wanted.
We were playing trios. Was
I'm out.
what was going to happen. Yeah,
A little
and-
twister.
Yeah, and
as
she
they
proceeded
may.
to, in this coffee shop, she was like showing me photos, and I was just like, I think I'm pretty good. yeah. But she kept.
And this has been your neighbor for how long?
They no longer live there. Yeah, luckily. They moved away several years
Did you
ago.
know that?
Yeah.
Did you know that?
Oh yeah.
Are they
Well,
s-
he came to me. I don't know what happened to
Yeah,
him. They moved away.
Are those? So you don't know if they're still together.
They're
or not?
divorced
now.
Yeah. Probably.
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 Yeah, that never works out.
But
No.
she was pursuing me for a little bit, and they invited me like to the casino. Your favorite.
nice.
Your
You
stomper.
should have gone.
But
I'm like, yeah.
She sent me like a professional, like, she had taken photos in leather and lace or whatever, and it was like, we invite you, Tyler, to the casino for a wild weekend with us.
I don't think that was probably just for you. That
No.
probably just
Yeah, they-
filled in Tyler
Dude,
for this
please.
time.
Yeah. It's just a blank line, and then they just handwrite
Dude, that
one.
was totally for me. How dare
Okay,
you?
I'm sorry. Sorry.
Don't
Yeah.
ruin this.
Yeah.
I'll swap you out with who else can we put in the corner?
Oh, dang. I just
set,
feel like I'm
Chris.
getting going. man.
I would never stew. But she sent me, they invited me to the casino or whatever, and all I could think was like, she told me, she was like, generally, I'll start things off and get things going, and then,
Nice.
the old bull will come in. And all I could think of was like me and this lady hanging out in this hotel room or whatever.
Yeah.
She, my hands are tied up, and then 7 dudes in leather pig masks come out of the closet, and I'm like,
Speaking German.
yeah,
Squeal.
That's
You got some apple stuffed in your mouth.
Yeah, exactly, dude. It seemed like such a
Like
cool
Pulp Fiction shit,
thing, and then you start thinking about it, you're like,
This could go.
no,
This
no,
could go bad.
This could go
quickly.
south real fast.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that was
Yeah.
that was my experience with swingers. I knew I'm out.
Great engine talk right there.
Yeah.
So-
Yeah.
no doubt.
Swinging is crazy as shit,
Stu's
man.
definitely helped me out in some dark times too.
Oh yeah. When
Yeah,
he separated from
Oh, I
his,
see.
his friend from Florida area.
Oh,
Say
Miami.
with-
Yeah.
I don't know how much to say.
Yeah,
but
no, yeah, you can say it.
He was down. Like I was telling.
Yeah, I was
like,
a little heartbroken.
Yeah.
yeah. Even though like I was part of the reason why we split up.
Nice.
But yeah.
Part of or the main reason.
Yeah. Well, I gave her, kind of gave her the old boot, like just
Yeah.
because it's, the distance thing, and
Yeah.
like she wanted me to move there, so
Yeah.
it didn't work out. But anyway,
She was a Spaniard, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah. Crazy.
And anyway,
We were
so I was a
we were
little-
in a
working.
good way.
We were working together at Threes. I
Yes.
see him down. I'm like, hey, let's go get some drinks. And it's like,
Oh, yeah.
Oh, hey, I happen to. We're going to Hooters. I know this girl here. Let's go sit at the
Yeah.
bar. And they started talking, and I was like, I'm out, Murph. Talk to you later. man.
And that's the way to do it.
yeah,
And that's
He's
how
a
the cookie crumbles.
Awesome wingman, right
Yeah.
there.
Fuck yeah,
Awesome
dude.
wingman.
That's how it should be, man. My old roommate from the Navy, he was dating a girl from, I believe she was from Miami. Josh, correct me if I'm wrong. But he was dating a girl from Miami, and she was an absolute maniac.
Yeah,
And she cracked a bottle over his head of
Jeez.
Wow.
of it was like what the hell, like a Jack Daniels bottle, like oh yeah, dude. And he had like a huge scar on the back
Yeah, how
of his
hard
head.
you have to fucking swing?
Yeah, he was like, I thought I was gonna die. He said I could barely like crawl to my phone to call 911.
Oh, my
yeah, he had a
God,
restraining
dude.
order on and everything.
wow, that was almost like
She's
murder.
Spanish. Oh yeah, Spaniard. Yeah, yeah. And I was like, was it worth it? He's like, oh yeah. Would do again.
Be on repeat.
Ours are cool.
I poppy, dude. Yeah.
Yeah, that's funny.
God dang, that's funny.
You ever had an entanglement with any Spaniards?
Not from Lower,
I'm
bro.
yeah. Anyway,
They haven't got that far north yet.
Not like that though.
yeah.
What's your wife's nationality?
She's like Spanish and white. Yeah.
okay, yeah. So there you go.
But she's like a quarter
Yeah.
Spanish or whatever. She's mainly white.
Right.
Yeah.
She's
Right.
pretty tan.
She tans so
Yeah,
easily.
tan
dude.
ass
She's
baby too. That's what I'm saying. You got a Mexican mailman for
said
sure.
that last There's no question, y'all. She did
man.
not do that to me. I swear.
She would never. She would
Do y'all?
never.
I mean, we've all had kids, and have y'all ever? The baby's born, and the nurse, whoever, brings you the piece of paper, and like, okay, sign and say you're the father. Have y'all ever kind of you look over at your wife like,
Yeah.
is there anything you're telling me? Right
You
now?
take one more look at that.
Yeah, I was like,
before,
yeah,
look at that.
Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
like, yeah.
I did a paternity test with my first son.
Did you?
Yeah.
No.
I was 18.
With the DJ girl?
I was 18.
Yeah.
And my
She was spinning
parents
some
were
hot
like,
tracks around the neighborhood.
You never know, dude. So it was like,
Okay.
all right, yeah, might not be a bad idea. Turns out there was no denying it.
Yeah.
He came out with like this. Wife
beater on. And,
Yeah, damn.
That's my boy.
He got me. He got me.
Yep.
Oh, dude.
Dropping loads.
I'll claim you.
Oh God.
Yeah, I don't know why I said that, but yeah, that's it.
Sweet.
That's how it goes.
Yep.
I
You
got,
got
a question.
anything,
I got a
Chuck?
question for y'all.
Okay.
How long do you think it would take for me to be calendar ready?
Dude.
If we did a calendar,
You had a
we
weight loss goal on the board. You're supposed to
I'm already
lose-
there, bro.
Are you?
Right now.
Judging by that fat gelling shirt, I don't know.
It's loose on it, bro.
Okay.
How long?
Speaking
How long?
of,
How long?
that picture you sent us from
one?
2008
2018.
or 2008.
Was that a brag? Were you bragging?
I didn't know. I didn't understand the photo. Like I didn't understand. Were you bragging or were
Yeah.
you like
That was the V.
showing yourself
It was
at
V.
a bad time?
It was a V, bro. Fuck you, dude. That was good as shit. Folks,
Dude, he just texted us a photo of
of his stomach
Of
in
his-
it was a full stomach.
2018.
It was a full
Stomach?
stomach. Yeah, it was a full stomach, but it had the whole the Murphy line.
Did you
No, it
zoom?
did not.
Did you zoom
It
in
did not
on
have
this
it.
picture, or
No.
did you?
I
take it?
I did show Murph a mangina
I
picture
just-
this morning.
Yeah.
what?
That was a good one.
It was hilarious. He like tucked
Did he
it.
do the thing?
He did
Oh,
the.
yeah.
He
Y'all-
tucked it.
Y'all's
No, put his-
generation
We'll post,
overshares
we'll post it
so
up there.
much.
No, we
for
will not.
folks to
We
see.
will not. Yeah.
Y'all are overshares, man. Y'all's
yeah.
generation.
It's
yes.
wild, dude.
Yeah.
It's I mean, we're gonna say I'm gonna bring it up, dude. I won't go into too great
What happened?
detail, but dude, Alan, we'll call him. I'm calling him out. I don't care. He's fine.
Schmallen.
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 Holligan sent a picture of Schmallen's testicle,
Yeah.
his ball bag, his Crown Royal bag, whatever you want to call it. Stu, I will show you the photo. I wish I could show. I wish I. Don't you have a doctor friend? Send it to your doctor friend, dude. Dude, something's wrong with him. He's sick. I don't know what it is, dude. He's sick. Yeah. It looked like it was extra wrinkly and the hairiest ball bag I've ever seen in my
wow.
life, dude. It
Yeah.
looked like a bunch of daddy long legs were on
Oh,
that thing,
shit.
dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it really did.
It was
it
so-
looked like it belonged on a 90-year-old
Yes, it
man. I was like, ooh.
It looked like one you'd see in a nursing home. Yeah. I'll show it to you
Because
after
we've
this.
all
Yikes.
seen that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
Dude,
Yeah.
Stu, it was so bad, man. I was
was gnarly, bro.
I was disgusted.
It was like being in the locker room at a YMCA.
Oh,
Yeah.
God. Yeah.
I'm glad I
Gray hair, bro. It was
And
great.
those old men don't care either. They're just
no,
walking-
dude. There's the gym near us, Earth Gym.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
There used to always be this old guy. Oh, Artie's there. Always be this old guy, and he would be in the locker room. He'd work out for 5 minutes, and then he'd be in the locker room butt ass naked, dude.
bro.
And he'd
Yeah,
be,
for like 30 minutes. Like,
He'd
hey,
put it-
why?
dude, he'd put his foot up and he'd be trimming his toenails and
Oh,
shit. And he'd do it
gosh.
every day. I'm like,
bending
how many?
over.
Dude, you got to trim your toenails once a month, for God's sakes, man. What are you doing?
You're getting down to the cuticle there, man.
Dude.
Yeah.
And I saw him one day at a hair dryer under like drying his balls off, and I'm like, dude, you're
No
just
way.
like
Fuck, dude.
Wow.
the audacity of this old man. It was.
Shout
He's
out.
just
I
doing it
love
to mess with
That's
y'all.
awesome.
Oh yeah, he's like, oh, that guy. Yep.
Yep.
He's probably waiting for someone to walk in and just
Yeah,
spreads it out.
yeah. Boy. And give these dudes something to talk about.
Oh man.
The kind of guy that doesn't turn around when he pulls his drawers down.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, Alan,
I see
go
Steve
to the
like
doctor,
that.
dude. That's all. I wish I could show it to the world.
We
So
can't, folks. We're gonna post it.
No, we're
Oh,
not.
no,
It's gonna
we're
be
not.
big. No, we're
Yeah.
not. Murph, you got anything? What's been new in life?
man.
Um,
Coming off that 48, you got no energy left in you.
I had a question for y'all. I wanted to ask, what hobbies did you have whenever you were like growing up? Like besides like
Magic the Gathering.
Okay. Yeah, that's kind of what I was getting at. Like
Yeah.
when you're in your high school years, kind of with your friends and your buddies, like what did you do when you got off of school and in your
man.
summer?
Like high schoolish.
High school? Yeah.
Watch Dragon Ball Z and make homemade pizzas out of tortillas, cheese, and pepperonis. Yeah.
What about your friends? What did you do with your friends?
Drank, bro.
Yeah.
Fucking drink your
Tyler's
dick
empty
off,
face,
dude.
like I had.
I had my
friends.
I had the
sports.
I had the neighborhood kids. They were homies. They were homeschool kids. So they would watch Veggie Tales and shit. I'd be like, hey, listen.
So you didn't hang out. So you didn't hang out with them.
Not as I got older. I'd be like, you guys want to go look at the nudie mags under the bridge? Oh yeah. And they're like,
You were that kid.
hey, they were like, Father, Son, Holy Spirit in me. For God's sakes.
What about you?
Man, I drank.
Like you didn't have any hobbies? Like you didn't like go
sports,
do things?
Man. Oh yeah, we would do pickup games, like pickup football games.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
shit.
yeah.
Okay.
Not so much pickup baseball games, but we would go and like if we had a chance, had some money, go golf, or we'd go have a pickup football game at like our middle school.
Right.
Especially when we were in middle school. Man, yeah, summertime, right before school starting, you're excited, you're jacked.
Yeah.
Man, let's get out there and go. But we did fucking anything under the sun. Man, we would ride our bikes like 4 miles to a Sonic just to go.
Yeah.
Just to go.
That's
Yeah.
that's
A lot of
kind of
bike
things
ride.
that
Yeah.
I did a lot of bike riding.
Yeah.
and stuff.
Adventurous shit.
I
But
would
like
catch,
once I got my license
I
though,
was gone. Yeah.
so my dad had a little flat bottom aluminum boat,
Oh yeah.
and he gave like me and my brother like the reign of this boat.
free
He
range.
just
Oh,
had
yeah.
free
Yeah.
range, and we left every day. If we didn't have football or whatever, we were taking that boat out and we'd go wakeboarding.
Hell yeah.
Just like-
Jeez.
yeah.
That's
Damn,
awesome.
man.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't have water.
No.
Yeah.
I would catch shrimp from my fish tank and stuff. Yeah, not a lot. Wow, I was a weird kid.
I would have invited Hill.
Please
and
put
out
some
to
of your
hang out.
faces up when you're
Yeah.
doing some of this from the camera. Just sitting there with this
Yeah.
empty
I
look
would,
on
yeah.
your face.
Yeah, I was a weird kid.
Dude.
Looking back
That's
at
so
it, yeah.
wild, man.
Dragon Ball Z, catching fish and tadpoles.
Dude, we spent so much time on the bayou.
I'm with you. Yeah, that's what like
Yeah.
me and my friends. We had an aluminum boat, same thing, and then we'd steal one of the buddies' dad's boat, or we didn't steal
Yeah.
it, but he let us, and same thing, wakeboard and
Yeah.
Yeah,
you know.
we'd basically like so we'd tell my parents like we're gonna go wakeboard for a couple hours or whatever,
Yeah.
and they're like, okay, cool, yeah, y'all go, and we'd leave. But then on the way there, or not on the way there, before we'd leave, because we had just landlines, we didn't have cell phones.
Yeah.
We'd usually call as many people as we can to meet us at the bridge,
That's pretty fun.
and then like we'd basically have a party there all the time.
Every day?
You dude,
Oh,
in the summertime, yeah.
Jesus.
Oh yeah.
So my dad worked, and
Oh,
usually
yeah.
my mom worked with him. So
I thought your mom was like stay-at-home mom, but she
worked with my dad a lot.
Okay, okay,
Yeah.
okay.
She basically.
Did y'all
'cause-
ever go to the island, Murphy?
Snakes?
Next to the city of Bridge, maybe. I guess. Would you how do you
Yes,
say it?
yeah.
Old
Yeah.
Schmidt.
We didn't really go that way
We,
too
see,
much.
that was our hangout. Now they park tugboats and stuff on that island, but that used to be
Couple big
everybody
broads.
met up there.
couple
Yeah.
of tugboats.
No, actually, I mean tugboats, but yeah, it was at the foot of that bridge, and just a lot of fun.
Watch your
exciting
ring on the
times.
tables too.
Yeah.
You're good. You're good.
Dude. Yeah,
I'm married
I wish
lady,
we
sorry.
were.
we
Yeah,
were
that is
so
like that.
busy. Like
Yeah.
every
Work.
time we had like we were gone.
Yep. If we weren't in sports,
Or-
worked, and then go.
Or we get
party.
together and we had a 4-wheeler, and everybody would bring their 4-wheelers over, load them up in the back of their trucks, and we'd all go ride.
Damn, man.
That was something we did a lot too.
I rode my 3-wheeler a lot. Yeah,
Yeah.
I would do that. Yeah, or my bike. I'd do a lot of biking. But I mean,
Yeah.
I'm dead into the road, and I had the homeschool kids next to me.
Oh, I played video games.
I played some video games.
Yeah. There's no lie about that. I think my generation, most of the kids
Yeah.
at some point would play a video game or something. But
Yeah.
man, when I was old enough to have a car,
Yeah.
We
I was-
did
I
the
was
video
chasing
game
girls
things too.
and trying to drink as much as I could.
Yeah,
Oh,
we
of
tried to
course,
get
yeah.
girls to come out
Party
all
out.
the time,
Oh, yeah.
nonstop.
I mean, that's your
That
number
was-
one goal.
Let me ask
Yeah.
you this.
Yeah.
Didn't it seem like getting girls in high school out to a party was a little bit more work than it was like in college? Or
Oh yeah,
dude,
easy.
your fucking dog just shit his pants.
Oh, he forgot to say what? Sure, it wasn't you.
No, it wasn't me. Then he stopped me mid conversation.
Yep, onions, ketchup.
Good job, buddy. Oh, yeah. Good job, buddy.
Nice rip, bro.
Yeah, good job.
But yeah,
Like
it did seem
ripper.
like it was a rarity. Not rare,
get girls
but
out?
like more.
I don't know. We had some party girls that were like their
Hello.
parents had.
Well,
They're like
you had party girls, but like
that. They were willing.
more girls at a party
Anytime
than
you could
guys.
call them and be like, "Hey, you want to meet us at the bio?"
Oh,
They're like, "Yeah,
Oh,
let's
yeah.
go."
A couple loose broads.
Yeah, and then they show up with like 3 or 4 with them.
Not bad.
Everybody's had
This
passed
bullshit, I
around.
was stupid like in high school. Yeah, I got picked on, played
Dude.
magic, and ate fucking tortillas. Yeah,
But look
This
at
sucks.
look at you
Yeah,
now.
look at you
though.
now.
I'm pretty rad now. No
You
big
have
deal.
better parties at your own house.
That's true.
When did you change? You think was it in the Navy? Like when you were
Navy.
like, I need to be cool all of a sudden, or
Yeah, I think. Yeah,
maybe I ought to hide some of these traits that I have.
Yeah. I think that was whenever probably a couple because originally whenever I was in the Navy, it was in the engine room, so that kind of sucked for about 3 years.
Alone with your thoughts.
Alone with- but yeah.
Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah, yeah. Oof, yeah. Just me and some dark thoughts in an engine room, dude. Not good. Think about how I could take over this ship.
When did you start working out?
Whenever I started getting ready,
Like seriously working out?
getting ready to go to dive school.
Yeah.
No
yeah.
shit.
Yep.
Had
Yes.
you done like hard workouts at
Not
all
really,
before then?
no.
Not even in high school. You did? Not in
No,
football.
dude, I just told you about how I couldn't
Football.
like 95 pounds would crush me.
But y'all had football, right? I mean,
Yeah, you think
off
I was?
season?
You think I was great at it?
No, you don't have to be good. You just have to
No.
hard ass workouts.
Yeah.
They,
Sucked,
they
man.
probably were like, Tyler's out here trying.
Trying.
We're not gonna,
Yeah.
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 We're
Good
not
job,
gonna
buddy.
jump
Yeah.
on him.
Yeah.
Yeah, me and the kid in the wheelchair, they were
Yeah.
like, those two, they're trying, dude.
Yeah.
They're doing their best.
Have you ever like seen people like from high school and they look at you and they're like, "Holy shit, man!" Like, what yeah. Does
Whenever
that
I
happen?
whenever I first come back home after being in the Navy, they were like, "Jesus, what happened?" I'm like, "Okay, listen,
Yeah.
it wasn't that bad. Like, it was pretty bad." I'm like, "Okay, yeah." Yeah, but it was at the Navy,
Yeah.
And whenever I started getting ready to go to dive school, that's whenever I actually started working out and like
Getting attention from girls.
Getting attention from girls. Well,
Yeah.
That helps.
Did you enjoy the
That's a
workout?
that's a motivator.
that's a motivator.
Yeah. Did you
biggest
enjoy
one,
it, or
dude.
was it like the motivation I had to get ready for dive school?
I started enjoying it, but there still wasn't a lot of attention from girls because there were a lot of Navy girls, real tuggers. Yeah. A lot
of tugboats,
Yeah,
huh?
speaking of tugboats, a lot of those.
Yeah.
Plus, you don't get wrangled up with those military broads, dude. No.
They're like, yeah, let's get married. So look how much BAH we get.
Right off the rip, dude. Yeah.
What the hell is BAH?
Basic housing allowance.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You're,
So
you're an ATM to them then. Oh,
Yes.
right.
Well, I mean, they get it too.
Yeah.
Or whatever.
Yeah.
So you end up getting more money on your
50,
paycheck.
50.
Yeah.
yeah, right. No, so like whenever you're in the military, right off the rip, you're living on the boat. Like you're
Or the barracks.
Or the barracks, yeah. Most of the time in the Navy, you're staying on the ship itself, unless it's a larger base or a base where the ship doesn't go out very often.
I
Then,
see.
then they have barracks for you. But once you get married, and if you're married early, then the military basically gives you a housing allowance, so you and your family can rent a house off base.
So you don't have to live on the
Right.
ship or the barracks.
Okay, I've heard of that before.
Yeah, and so that's what it is. So you get
So-
BAH.
I
Yeah,
see.
so they immediately want to get married.
Yes.
You know, even if they're not even like
Yes.
cash. There's so many like mutual agreements that like they're just like we're married just on paper. So we
Yeah.
can go
Damn.
out.
And then the military's like,
You're
here's
smart.
yeah.
I mean,
I mean, yeah, they're working the system.
Is it? Yeah.
Until you have to get a divorce.
Yes.
And then
then it
there's
costs you a little bit of money.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
then
there's
Then someone else gets that house. Someone's gonna get that house.
But the military will just be like, here's $3,000, go rent a house. And you'll be like, I'm going to rent one for $1,500.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Save the rest of
Yes.
it.
Yeah, that's what a lot of people
Right.
will do.
we did
Not
it.
us.
We
I would never.
we did it whenever I got stationed in Miami.
Oh, a bunch of you and your boys?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
So we ended up
Yeah.
once we, I think it's E4, right?
E4.
Whenever you start.
E4, E5. I thought it was E5 you could get off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they start giving you that allowance. That
Did you
housing
make E?
allowance.
What were you?
E5.
Me too. Okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
Is E6 the highest you can go, right?
No, it's like
No.
E9, I think.
Yeah, when it comes to
Master
enlisting,
Chief,
yeah.
Master Guardsman, or
Bunch of
whatever.
brown
Coast Guard.
dozers, huh?
Yeah. And you can go officer and stuff like that.
Chief and then senior chief
Yeah.
and then master chief. I think.
We had whenever I lived in Guam, hey Gunther. So the boat wouldn't go out very often, so they had like on base housing for even like the E3s and E2s.
Oh,
Right.
shit.
Oh yeah.
Dude. Yes, it
Yeah?
was awesome. So you can just imagine a village. It was called South Tip. It was the name of it. A village of duplexes. So 2 people in this house, 2 people in that one.
Oh, sweet, yeah.
Of like
Nothing but
military.
18 to like 20-year-old kids, dude.
Shit's getting broke.
Absolutely
Chaos.
lawless, dude.
That's how we were. That's how we
Absolutely.
were.
The power would go out like all the time. And somebody had like a conch shell, so they would just blow that. They were like, and you would all congregate at this one house and like have a party.
That's so cool.
Plus, the drinking age in Guam was 18.
How did that? How does the U.S. military? They have to.
They like to party too.
Well, they have to abide by the local government
Sure.
rule, right?
Yeah.
Wait, is Guam? It's a U.S. territory. So
yeah.
how does?
Listen, I
It's
don't know how
not our
it
thing,
has
right?
it has changed since then.
He wasn't questioning it a lot back then. I don't think.
No,
So,
not at
yeah.
all. No. I knew the drinking age was 18, and I had 2 paychecks coming in twice a month.
And I'm using every
Lot of Bud Lights. Yeah. A lot of Bud Lights,
Yeah.
man. Oh, dude.
You
Yeah.
ever drink Bud Light Platinum?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Feeling
That should be-
fancy.
Yeah.
I remember I was like in
Do they still sell those?
senior year
Oh, yeah.
or something
Yeah.
like that.
Bud Light
Yeah.
Platinum, but I don't think they sell Bud Light Select anymore.
I don't know what that is actually. Now that I think about it,
Excuse me. You know what Bud Light Select is?
It was. I probably had it.
Some more
but-
classy shit they
yeah.
decided to come up with.
What was y'all's go-to beer in high school?
Bud Light.
But like
Coors, MGDs.
MGDs.
Yeah,
Jesus.
Yeah.
we did Ice House only
Oh.
because it had the highest alcohol content.
Yeah, it
because
does.
For when we could get it, you
It
know,
was
so-
usually just whatever we could get our
Yeah.
hands
Yeah,
on.
that's part of it, too.
It,
But, yeah.
we drank a lot of Keystone because it was like cheap.
Keystone. Yeah.
Or like we draw a lot of the Beast.
Yeah,
You
we
know,
Oh
did
yeah,
some
Milwaukee's
Beast.
best.
yeah, Milwaukee's best.
Oh, okay.
Milwaukee's
Okay.
best
I didn't
light.
know that was the nickname.
Yeah.
The Beast, dude.
The
It'd be like
Beast.
it would
Yeah.
be like $12 for a 30 rack.
Yes.
Back
Oh,
in
yeah.
the day, dude.
Yeah.
Like,
Did you ever do a beer run?
what's a beer run?
Where you just go steal the 30 rack?
You run in,
What?
yeah.
Yeah.
You
Allegedly?
basically run in the store.
Allegedly, we never did
Did
that.
it.
But yeah.
Is that what it's called?
Beer run, yeah.
Yeah, beer run.
Yeah, damn
B-double-E-double-R-U-N,
hoodlum, dude. Damn
beer
degenerate,
run.
for God's sake.
Really? Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah.
you tell them that on your lie detector test?
you right now,
No high five.
we never did it, but yeah.
You tell them that on your
ever do it?
polygraph test?
No.
No.
I told them everything in my polygraph.
They didn't ask.
I disclosed everything.
They didn't
me
ask.
too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ugh.
Every question they had. I answered.
Do all departments do a polygraph test, you think?
I think it's pretty common.
Is it?
I don't know.
Yeah, hit me up. You guys do
psychological.
polygraphs?
Yeah. Do y'all do polygraphs? I'd like to know.
Yeah,
That's
I would.
because
I've heard of some doing the psychological too.
I think
like
yeah.
where they
I
ask you-
did
psych
that.
test?
I did that at
Yeah.
a different department.
I'd probably
Yeah.
fail.
It was
that one.
really weird.
Yeah.
It
What
was.
did they? What's some questions asked?
It was actually a,
You like farm animals?
psychologist,
Yeah.
and like you went to this. It wasn't through the department or anything.
Third party?
You- Yeah, it was a third party place that actually had a.
Did they do like the ink blots?
He did. He
That's
he
crazy
really
as
did.
shit,
Show me
man.
what you
Like,
see here.
Yeah.
Naked
Looks like
lady.
a stepmom stuck in a dryer.
Stuff
That
like-
also looks like a stepmom stuck in a dryer.
Guys
Oh
like,
man.
no.
But yeah, it was just weird. He asked me just a bunch of like random questions. I guess just to find out what
Sure.
my answer or my response
Yeah.
would be.
Okay.
And yeah,
Did you pass?
I mean,
Probably failed.
yeah, I got the job, but I ended up not even working there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Interesting.
What do you think works best? I wonder which one works
Well,
best.
you
Because you could put
the
like
lie
little
detector-
needles on your toes and shit to
Yeah.
pass the lie detector.
people
right?
have
Don't
talked to me
do
that said they've lied on the lie detector test and
Yeah.
still been hired.
And still
So,
hired. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Allegedly.
Yeah.
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 Hey, you two, you were doing the intro shoot. You two had a good idea. Sorry, Stu, didn't mean to
No,
cut
you're
you off.
good. Yeah,
You
you're
two had a good idea. Probably not a lot of follow through with it. Naturally, nope, no finger guns. No. Yeah. You two, did you two get some fire helmets?
So, funny story about
Let's
that.
hear it. Yeah.
I talked to nobody about
Yeah.
that so
naturally.
far. Yeah.
So, yeah.
Did you?
No.
No.
You know what I was gonna get us is those little plastic ones.
That'd be
but
pretty
they,
fun.
That's a
Yeah,
good
yeah,
idea.
Yeah.
But they had our
Firehouse
they had our
subs.
department.
Oh, at the museum?
Yeah.
We can
Ah,
go to
damn.
Firehouse Subs. Shout out to Firehouse Subs.
They do?
And they got some fire helmets. Yeah.
Do they?
Yeah.
Do we have a firehouse subs?
And Lumberton. I
Stu?
know there's one,
Lumberton
and I
and-
can go look. I know in Mid County. There's one
Okay.
too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe.
Okay.
Oh, I said cities again.
Oh, damn it, Stu. Damn it.
What he meant to say was Schmumberton.
Yeah.
Anyway.
And Schmexes.
You guys ever you ever get in an argument with your wives and you always have something in your back pocket like to throw at them? Like, do you have something specific in your back pocket?
My wife says that's what I'm one of those. Like, I don't get mad a lot, but everything gets compartmentalized and
Sure.
then it blows up.
Sure.
And I'm like, she's like, you're bringing up shit. And I'm like, I know because it's been sitting
Yep.
Yeah,
back of my head.
yeah.
I've been
And you
storing this one.
You
Oh,
just
yeah.
you pulled the top off of this.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Melissa immediately knows. She's like, "What's going on?" I'm like, "Nothing.
I'm totally okay.
I'm totally just fine. I love you."
And then she's like, "Well, when did that happen?" And I'm like, "I don't know.
Yeah.
I didn't write down the dates or anything, like that." And so
Yeah. I can't remember. So I have this written down.
I've done it before. I've definitely done that before.
Yeah, of course. But our argument with Melissa, I have it written down, and in parentheses it says, "Keep me posted." And I can't remember. That's how trivial it was. I can't remember exactly what it was about.
Yeah.
But basically, I think it was in New Orleans. I was jammed up with a baby, and I hadn't heard from her all day because she's moving and grooving, working her ass off for this
Right.
event.
Yep.
And God, it might have been like trying to feed the baby because we're still breastfeeding. I needed some milk.
Yeah.
And she basically came in the room, and I was pissed off, and she's like, "What's going on?" And I was like, "God damn!" I was like, "God damn, baby!" And I was just so mad. And I've thrown this at her before, and I'm like, "All you have to do is keep me posted." And she's like, "Well, I'm working on this event. I was super busy or whatever." And
Yeah.
I'm like, "Didn't you win a text messaging competition one time?" Like, yeah. She won like a fastest fucking T9 text messaging competition whenever she was like 16. And I was like, "Hey Tyler, blah blah blah, blah." Would that take 10 seconds for me? It'd probably take 5 for you.
Oh boy.
Dude, yeah, I've pulled that out on her out of anger probably twice. And I'm like,
man.
"Did you win a fucking text messaging competition?"
You would fucking hate me if I was your husband.
I generally am not fond of you so already, so
I'm
I can
so
only imagine.
bad at texting back,
Yeah.
man. My wife gets mad. I'll do it to her just to show her like I'm fucking with her. Like,
Yeah.
30 minutes later, damn,
is
I've
it,
been waiting all day.
Yeah, yeah.
y'all's
See, I
wives-
lose every time
Yeah.
with Christine. She's smarter than me.
yeah, that's what sucks
I
too.
I
Ashley,
understand
don't
that.
listen to this one. Yeah, but she's
Yeah.
smarter,
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what. Do y'all's wives? Is your voicemail box full? That is like
No.
that irritates
Nuh-uh.
me.
Who
Ashley
voice?
says,
Who leaves voicemails? You're a big caller.
I'm a caller.
You're a
I'm
caller.
old. I'm more old school. Like
Yeah, you
I'd rather
call.
call. I notice the younger like y'all text
Text,
more.
bro.
Yeah.
And I try to move to that a little bit, but I'm still just like,
No.
hey.
Yeah.
But I don't sit there and go, blah blah. I'm like, hey Tyler, what's going on with the podcast?
Oh, yeah, yeah.
I don't sit there and
Yeah.
bullshit around.
Nah.
I don't think I do.
You
So,
text- you text me.
what you doing today?
Hey,
Hey, bud, it's
Yeah.
it's 11:30
Yeah.
on Saturday.
Melissa was listening to
my
the
dad.
last episode where you talked about Christine calling you on her way home.
Yeah.
And,
and
Melissa was like, "She calls him on her way home?" And I was like, "Yeah, don't do that." And she's like, "I won't." I'm like, "We'll see you in 20 minutes, man."
So the funny thing is I said that she
no.
watched that episode,
Did she really?
and yeah, she's like, "So you don't want me to call you on your way home?"
Oh,
huh?"
no.
And I knew it was coming.
Of
I knew it
course,
was
of
coming,
course.
but I was like, "Nah, that's not it." I was like, "But sometimes you do jam me up, but I'll let
Yeah.
you know."
Yeah.
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 You know what's
So
funny?
she's right there calling you. Hang up on her.
Yeah.
Bree also said, "Screw you guys. She loves my hips. She loves my waistline.
She has to. You're married to her.
Yeah.
She
Yeah.
loves it."
She
dude.
likes
I said
the,
you get
she
a
likes
thick
the
groin.
juicy.
Not in a good way.
He said I had a fupa. I was like,
I forgot about
how's
that.
that even possible?
Oh, it's possible.
It's that big.
You're
was-
pulling it off.
It was fun that episode. I know I was here, but me and Ashley listened to it together, and I paused it like after every question. I'm like, "What's your answer?"
Yeah.
you know.
Hell
Nice.
And then some of the ones like I answered correctly. For her. Oh, and speaking of, like the other day, I was like, "What's her love language?" We
got
had
it
a
wrong.
busy day.
Yeah.
And I did some acts of service. I came home, did some
Yeah.
laundry,
Nice.
did the
Yeah.
dishes,
Yeah.
did all this, and I got some attaboys.
Not
after
bad.
it, So
You got not bad.
Yeah, that's
You get a
good.
hopefully
good-
I'll remember that in a
attaboy.
week.
Not bad,
you know?
man.
So-
Yeah.
Dude, I'm trying to be better at like telling Melissa she's pretty and cuddling and all that.
Sweet ass, babe.
Yeah. Yeah. That doesn't quite. It'd be like you're beautiful and stup like
Yeah.
that. Yeah.
Same thing.
Lame.
Women,
Yeah.
y'all know it.
But no. I'm trying to be better at it, but jammed up, man. I'm trying to keep this whole operation together. I got this baby I'm taking care of. I got my
Oh,
ex-roommates
Lord.
across the street bothering me. Just wanted to.
Your parents.
The struggle's real. The struggle's
Yeah.
real.
The funny thing is, I'm like real like I work hard around the house
Sure.
when she's not there.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
I don't know what it is. Like I think when she is there, like it's like kind of a load off.
You can-
I'm like,
Oh, yeah.
I'm like I do more chilling when
Yeah.
she's around because I know she does a lot. And
Yeah.
she like so when I'm home alone, that's when I do all the stuff.
Yeah.
You know, but like
She's not seeing it.
Yes,
she don't see
yes.
me doing it.
Damn,
you know?
Alex, you're always
she
on your
notices
ass.
she notices the house is picked
Yeah.
up or clean or whatever, and she might say something.
Yeah.
You know, but like really, I've been busting my butt since I got home.
Yeah.
Until she got home.
Yep.
You know.
And I think that's kind of how we are, because we want to. I want to knock it out.
Right.
So like whenever we're home together, I'll be like, you want to chill out.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
But then she's home and she's like, I got shit to do.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But you're
yeah.
like, I know you didn't see all the shit I did yesterday. preparing
See, that's-
preparing for your arrival. I'm gonna start
Yeah.
recording myself,
And
post it
then-
on Instagram.
And then they get home and want to do more. I'm like, I've done this
Yeah.
for you to be able to chill out.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then
Yes.
like, well, I got it. I'm like,
Yeah.
okay. You know, so.
I've noticed too, Melissa's real. Turned into a roasting our wives episode.
We love y'all.
thing.
We'll get into it too sometimes, because she is very very short with her responses,
Oh, yeah.
or almost like masculine at times with her responses. Like,
Sure. Okay.
Yeah. This morning, this morning, and also I'm awake in the morning, and she like is a little sleepy Steve in the morning, man.
Right.
A little crusties in her eyes and stuff. But like this morning or whatever, I was telling her, you know, because the baby was, you know, all over her, and she was trying to feed him and drink her coffee or whatever. And I was like, oh yeah, I said, you know, I've found that it's easier to get up before he's awake. Like I try and get my 2 cups of coffee in
sure.
before he wakes up. And she was just like, good for you. I was like,
Yeah.
hey, yeah. Fucking, God, son of a, yeah.
Did you come unglued?
I did not. I was just kind of like,
The fuck did you just say?
yeah, I was like, what the fuck? Yeah.
Don't ever say that shit
Yeah,
again.
yeah, dude. I immediately thought of, remember Chappelle Show where they swap wives?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and the guy, and it's Dave Chappelle, and he's like, he's got a cigarette in his mouth. He's like, you better check your tone before you talk to me like that again, girl. Yeah.
I'm gonna have to watch that. I don't remember.
You never
that
seen
one.
that,
I don't
dude?
remember
That
that
one's
one. no.
hilarious.
It's so funny, man. He's like, you better check your damn tone before you talk to me. What time dinner gonna be ready? Yeah, dude, it's awesome. Oh man.
Oh,
But yeah, oh man, yeah.
a catty response, man. You talking? Get me fired up?
Yes.
I'll immediately.
I know.
I can't hold it in. I'm like, hey,
Yeah.
do I do that shit
I know.
to you?
I know.
Yeah,
Then
yeah,
you don't
yeah.
fucking do that to
I
me.
know.
Yeah.
But Melissa's very. She's yeah. You flipping tables over and shit. She's very
Easy, settle down there.
You gotta
easy.
punch something.
You get
Where is
riled
it?
up right now in your fat people shirt.
I bet your sheetrock has holes all in
Oh
it.
yeah, yeah.
It does, but not
Yeah.
because of me. Unfortunately,
Those cheap doors have holes and shit all in them.
dude. The fucking little thing.
Oh, yeah, the bongy thing.
Clara grabs them, and the kids she'll grab them off the wall, somehow spin it off.
What?
And then our kids will come in, and the door will just wham.
Oh, doorknob holes.
I've got to fix it yet again.
Oh man.
And it's nothing. It's just a little hole.
Yeah.
Right.
And I know I can buy the little stops. You know,
the boy
right where they hit.
Yeah,
'em.
yeah.
Right.
I think I have.
But I'm
those things.
oh, it's just so.
Those things, those,
Yeah.
yeah.
Those
Those
are
help.
good,
Yeah.
but
Those
I was
help.
talking about the circular rubber ones.
That's
the
the
grommet.
little boy
No.
It's
It's a
it goes
grommet
on the wall.
It
Oh,
goes
it
on the
goes.
wall.
Oh, yeah, like you see in
Yeah,
hospitals
yes.
and shit. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Everything I try everything, dude. I swear to God, if kids aren't
You got
throwing the
4.
door against
You
the
got
wall,
4, dude.
they're like, they've pulled so many times on the door that you actually have to push the top of our front door from
Yeah.
the inside and then turn the knob to
Oh, yeah.
open it.
No.
Because they've just been.
Here's the problem. You got.
Oh, yeah.
You got no land. You got no property for them to run on and kind of burn some
Destroy
energy.
stuff out
Yeah,
there.
hey, go,
Yeah.
dude, hey, see that tree? See if you can knock it down. dude.
Yeah.
All of the kids, I'm like, get the fuck out.
Yeah.
And go
Yeah.
run around the neighborhood.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A couple
Go,
laps.
Go.
for God's
Go
sakes.
figure out how
Yeah.
to stop before cars come.
Yeah.
You know, like have some adventure. Fall on your. I don't care.
Yeah, figure
you know?
something out.
Like it's better than just sitting inside.
Oh, yeah.
You know, in my opinion.
Yeah.
And also, parents coddle their kids. They don't want them to go run around the neighborhood.
Yeah.
Like, why not? Like,
Well,
people
I
are
think
always
it's
like,
kinda-
oh, nowadays it's blah blah blah. I'm like, dude, it's been this way. The only difference is we have the internet now.
Has it?
Yes, I think so.
I don't know, man.
You still should be a
My
good
grandmother
parent.
did say that. She said bad stuff happened too
Okay.
when I was
Yeah.
when I was a kid. She said, but
This was the old grandma who would say some racial slurs from time to time.
that time that
a nice
one, that
lady.
one too.
Yeah, yeah.
Very
Different
nice
time.
lady.
Back in the day.
Different time.
But,
back in the day.
I and they weren't even derogatory.
No.
It was just the way she spoke.
The way she spoke. Yeah.
But
Folks across
but,
the way.
Yeah, like but she said bad stuff happened when I was young too. She said it just wasn't publicized, and no one found out until like months later
No one was
across the
videoing it.
country.
Yeah.
And stuff, and
which is true. Yeah, but still,
You keep an eye on them, man, but you have to
you have to let them go.
give them some freedom.
Isn't it,
Give
Jordan
them some
Peterson?
freedom. Let them have some danger in their life
You
a
have to
little
let
bit.
them. You have to let them fall so they know
Damn
how to pick
right,
themselves
man.
back up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go get lost in the neighborhood once. Just
Yeah.
go get lost. Ride
Yeah.
your bike, ride around, be tired, find your way back.
find out which
Yeah.
snake to pick up and which one not to pick up.
Yeah.
Yeah, you'll
Don't
figure
do
it
that.
out.
That's a terrible idea. That will actually get you killed.
This sounds horrible,
Yeah, that's
but
why
I used
give-
to give my boys literally an axe, and there was like a tree or a piece of wood, and I'm like, y'all go out there and chop, and they would stand
Yeah.
out there and just, and it's
My dad gave me a-
luckily nothing happened.
Yeah,
but
me and Lonnie
Yeah.
did
Same
that
thing.
all the time.
I
That's-
had a
yeah.
machete, dude.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, I had a machete. That thing was awesome.
We didn't have anything to cut
What?
down.
Oh yeah, you got no trees.
Yeah, yeah, cactus.
Yeah, kick some rocks, find some horny
Go sit on a
toads.
prickly pear.
Was
over
there
there.
something like? Did y'all do anything like tumbleweeds or like?
Yeah,
just,
we
like,
nearly
throw 'em
set
at each other or something.
We
Smoke 'em.
nearly, we nearly set
Set them on fire and push them.
Man.
So in Lubbock, like whenever they do construction, like around here, they'll dig out like
Yeah.
a big patch of dirt. It'll be deep. Dude.
Yeah.
And you'd go down there in your bikes, but oftentimes you'd have tumbleweeds stacked like 2 houses tall.
Yeah,
Really?
we saw
Inside?
'em.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean massive. If it's a deep enough hole, they'll just roll in
Jesus.
there and just stack up. Well, we nearly set like a whole wall of those things on fire. one
Smoking
time.
heaters or what?
No, we were shooting tannerite and just bringing
They had
dumb
tannerite?
being dumb drunks.
Wow.
Yeah, you can buy tannerite at Academy.
I forget
then.
how young
Back
you
then.
are. Someday
Yeah,
we didn't
yeah,
have that.
yeah, we didn't have that.
We would make our own explosives, allegedly,
Allegedly.
with
Like sparklers.
sparklers, and duct tape.
Duct tape.
I would never do that.
But yeah, we
Allegedly,
Seen some
We,
YouTube videos. on
YouTube.
that,
Yeah, probably can't
Yeah,
put
yeah,
it on
yeah.
YouTube. Hey, what'd you need that calendar photo of me for?
Somebody was asking about it. They were, or Tony was asking about it. Yeah,
Gross.
yeah. I was like, oh
You
yeah.
print it up, put
'Cause
it in his
he,
room?
He asked how long we dieted for.
Oh
For
yeah.
those things, he was wondering.
Okay. That was the worst. That was the worst I looked for a calendar. Like
I look
photo
so
shoot.
good right now,
No,
bro.
you don't.
I
You
could
do
be in
not.
a calendar.
Yeah. That was my like that.
I'll take a shirtless picture. Post
That
it.
is
right
it over
now.
there? It's
that one?
No. Pull those out, Holligan. Let's see which one.
I don't
it
want to
is.
see you guys on fucking
Okay.
calendar.
But either way, yeah.
Right
that,
there. Look at there. Boom.
No,
You're
that's
on
a great
calendar.
one. Yeah, I mean they're all over the place. But that one was one of the ones where I was like, this sucks, dude. I hated that cover photo.
yeah,
I
yeah.
just I'll post a picture of it.
Is it? Do you look fat or something?
Yeah, I just didn't look good. Yeah,
What do you mean you didn't look good?
I didn't look as good as I should have looked.
He didn't
Oh,
shred
Jesus.
enough.
Didn't
Yeah.
shred
He
enough.
cut.
Yeah, I didn't.
That's when I finally ate like some serious carbs that day, and then dude,
That's the way to do it.
it worked.
Yeah,
it worked.
Well, Lonnie talked about it that morning. So the morning he dieted, and then that morning he ate he's like I had like 6 egg and sausage McMuffins.
Yeah.
and so your muscles are your again fucking science alert. Don't quote me on this.
Glycogen.
But yeah. But there you go. Your muscles are so glycogen depleted. And all their stores are so depleted from like fasting, and I don't think he drank a lot of water
No,
either.
no. Yeah.
So his muscles like quickly absorbed all of the fucking nutrients and water, and you just blow up. Again, I'm no expert on
and
this,
then,
but
and then your skin looks like super thin.
Skin tight.
Yeah.
Because you're
skin tight,
dehydrated.
right?
yes,
Right.
basically, yeah. And he just like blew up. Yeah, it's not going to work for you.
Because you're already blown
Yeah,
up.
because you're already
I'm so fat, it's unreasonably
you're already
fat,
bloated.
dude.
Like you got sodium. Just
I'll take a shirtless picture for the folks.
take your shirt off right now.
right now.
Yeah,
For the folks,
yeah.
for the fans.
For the ladies.
We're gonna
Shirt
have to.
off.
Stu's gonna have to adjust the camera though.
What's wrong?
No, it's easy. Look, we're trying to keep folks.
Yeah.
Save it for a Patreon
So
episode.
insulted, guys. These guys
I'm
fucking
just
suck
kidding.
so
I'm
bad.
just kidding.
I want you to do so this is some oil of oregano.
All right.
This is good for whenever you're
I'd have
sick.
had oregano before.
Yeah, do so. No, you put it on your tongue,
And how many drops? I can't
like
remember.
3 to 5 drops onto your tongue.
That sounds like bullshit. To
It's
me.
not.
It's not. I would
So
do 5.
take the dropper out.
What's the benefit of it?
It keeps you from getting sick. You already got some in there.
Yeah.
So
Don't
put it on your tongue.
just a
Put
few
your head
drops.
back.
Is this CBD?
No, it's oregano oil. Don't touch my. Yeah, there you go. Get it.
Ugh.
There you go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh, 6. That was a sixer. Yeah.
hot.
It's hot.
Give me a drink, dude.
Is it
Me and him did it at the station.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Woo! That's good
Then my
stuff.
eyes are watering there.
Fucking terrible.
You're not gonna get sick. You're good to go.
Why would anyone take
It's
that
better
shit?
than taking antibiotics.
It's true. Watch your head. Don't watch your wheel back there. Don't wheel over Artie's face. Artie, come here, buddy. Watch your face.
What the fuck is that,
Good for you, buddy.
You're not gonna get sick.
dude? Because I took that
Yeah, you're
disgusting shit.
You're good to go.
I'd rather take my fucking chances.
Woo!
Nice.
That's what I'm talking about, dude.
That ain't even helping. Ugh.
It's lingering. It's lingering, huh?
Disgusting burnt rubber in the back of my throat or some
Good.
shit. Dude.
Good for you, dude.
So bad, and it's burnt. It burns.
Usually things are
Yeah,
good
it's,
for you.
it's spicy.
Why?
Because it's concentrated oregano.
Yeah.
That's so.
I'm glad we did it at the end of the episode.
That's going to help.
Nope.
No. Yeah.
Ugh.
Did it make it
finish this
worse?
off?
There you go.
Yeah.
Here's a ghost with some flavor.
I'm good. I'm good.
Take a
Okay.
swig. Finish it.
All right, I might
Yeah.
as well.
Yeah.
Nice.
It's not bad. You want some?
Not
No,
bad. No.
no,
Not going to pass it off.
Did you put your lips on this?
Nah, I did the waterfall thing.
No. Anything?
Put his lips on that.
Fucking tongue and my freaking water down.
I laughed so hard because I did that at the station too,
yeah.
and I was like, and I probably put 10 drops in my mouth because I couldn't tell.
Yeah.
I couldn't tell.
Yeah. We thought about doing an episode. We thought about doing an episode like that of gross stuff, but I don't know, man.
We should do it.
I
Yeah.
won't do well.
That was an idea I had, Tyler. I meant to talk to you about.
Yeah.
Do y'all know the show Hot Ones, where they
Yes.
do like?
Yeah.
Oh,
we should
yeah.
order some of those and just go through the episode like.
Okay.
That's a
and
good.
eat
See,
something.
look at Stu, dude. You
That's
two,
a good idea.
You two haven't come up. I think Merv's come up with one. I think you've come up with one. One time you
got
were
a good
like,
one.
you were like best firefighting.
Stu, you need to
tools.
bounce them off of me first.
No,
Okay,
no,
yeah.
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 I also, so that's a good one, Stu. I also thought of one we could do it for Patreon, but I'll make us a wheel. And I was gonna do the wheel of truth, and you fucking spin it.
I like it. I like it. I like it. I like it.
So-
Did you guys do the climax thing we talked about?
What?
You remember that we were talking about it at the station? You guys,
No.
everybody at home, try this.
Oh gosh.
the
Well,
next
disclaimer.
the next time you're making sweet love to your wife,
We did not talk
you
about this.
over exaggerate your
Episode is
climax.
Oh, yeah, we
turn
did.
off.
And just see how she looks. Either she's
No.
either going to be really turned on.
Off.
Or
off.
really
She's gonna
turned
turn
off.
off.
Probably off.
Off.
I think that happened to me.
Dry
I
up.
think that happened to me last night because it had
The sound effects. man.
dude. It had been.
Oh no.
It had been like
over a
probably
week?
a week, dude.
Oh,
Probably a week, and I was up to my eyeballs. You know?
What do we call it? It's called something. Minuteman or something shit.
Yeah, I
you're
mean,
a Minuteman. Yeah.
Probably less than that,
Dude, I feel you, man.
It had been like a week, and I probably made a very loud sound. I'll have to ask him. Like, yeah.
Because your muscle is strained.
It just
right?
washes.
Yeah.
It just washes away all the stress.
You're just
and-
so hot, babe.
Yeah. She knew.
That's
She
true,
knew.
man. That's
She
a
knew.
compliment to him.
Oh, I give him a heads up.
I did.
Yeah.
Too. I was
Yeah.
like, I'm winning this race.
Yeah.
What does
100%.
Danny McBride say? He's like, I gotta have time to slap you. I'm not gonna have time to roll it around, whatever.
I don't
What?
remember that at all.
You don't remember that? It was on Eastbound and Down. Oh man.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Don't quote that.
Yeah, that's a
Don't quote
quote
that.
that on Patreon. Hey,
Yeah.
listen, what do you got, Stu? 3 minutes left.
3 minutes left.
Yeah, we're YouTube is YouTube. We love you, but we got to be real careful on YouTube. So we got Patreon is way more fun.
Yeah.
The episodes
Yeah.
are way more fun. So Patreon is releasing. Easy. Did you just burp?
Nah.
He's got the oregano.
Oh yeah, the oregano. Yeah.
Kill him with that shit, man.
Well, you'll be fine. We're almost done. Keep it together.
Sorry,
That's why I
guys.
gave it to you at the very end. But we gotta watch it on YouTube a little bit.
Yeah.
So we're looking at later on in the future possibly moving to more Patreon episodes than YouTube. Just because
Yeah.
it's more fun. We can be a little more reckless,
Loose.
a little loosey goosey,
Yeah.
loose lips, sinking
Kind of
ships.
like how we do at the station.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that because right now we shoot like 3 or 4 times
Yeah.
a month, and and we're
2
we're-
hours apiece.
2 hours a piece, sometimes longer. We get a little,
Yeah.
little tangent stuff like that. But yeah, so we're looking into
I'm
that.
still PG, folks.
Yeah, Murph is still PG, which
It goes with my character.
Yeah, that's how he is. What do we got? Anybody got a heater before we leave, dude?
I had here's another podcast idea. We need to do a podcast where we go riverboat gambling. I still want to do that.
So we definitely need to do one. So we need to go to medieval times. We need to go
that'd be
riverboat
good.
gambling. Also,
Yes.
thought of this one. Shout out to Are You Garbage? Paintball tournament.
Dude,
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. The boys go paintballing.
them
Yeah.
paintballs
Go,
hurt.
yeah.
Yeah. So these are more. These will be Patreon.
Oh,
Yeah, yeah,
Because
absolutely.
we have to have
A camera guy.
a camera guy. We got to have a crew. We'll have to get a. Dude, what the hell's it called? It's like a gimbal or something where you can like rotate
Yeah.
the camera and it
Right,
stays
right,
steady,
right.
shit like that. Which Melissa would love to like shoot that kind of stuff, man. She's real into.
She gets hit
That's
by a
fine.
paintball.
Oh,
She-
no,
yeah.
Melissa, I'm so
Yeah.
sorry.
Yeah.
Totally
Melissa-
wasn't
yeah,
aiming
right.
for you.
Yeah. Damn it. Shoot my wife with a paper. Yeah. Dodging. So yeah, we got a bunch of episode ideas coming up. Let's see, what do we got here? Holligan responds to negative reinforcement. Holligan lost our $100. My toenail came off. My toenail finally came off.
Oh, finally. We've been waiting.
Yeah. Waiting on bated breath.
Yeah.
You're welcome. I think I have it. I'll show it to you guys. But yeah, Holligan responds to negative reinforcement. That's generally
Yeah.
what he does. So you guys, you see us picking on him all the time. It's what he wants.
That's what I.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's what he craves.
I love it so much. It's what the people crave.
All right. I think that's it,
click and
man.
like.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Turn your phone.
Turn your phone. We forgot to do it. Son of a bitch.
If I was leading the podcast, first thing.
He did do good.
He did do good. Yeah, Holligan ran the last episode. You guys will see it. Called it Tanner Time. Let us know if you like that. You probably won't, but let us know. But yeah, subscribe to the YouTube channel. That's the main thing. Patreon is coming. It's going to be fun. We have a blast filming those. We have a blast filming all of the episodes. But sometimes on YouTube, you'll see us kind of hold back a little bit, which sucks.
Yeah.
Patreon, we ain't holding back. No. So, Holligan, what do you got for him?
Shout out to Liquid Death.
Shout out to Liquid Death.
Pretty much it. No,
Yeah.
no. Thanks for tuning in. If you guys stuck through the whole way, we're still going to be posting on YouTube.
Of course. Yeah.
We're not going to not post on YouTube.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
just we're going to have to dial it back a little bit.
Yeah.
But we are on Spotify.
Yeah.
That's it.
All right.
love oregano.
Remember, you don't have to be the best, but don't be the worst.
Nice.
Stop fucking pointing at me.
Love y'all.
Love y'all. Thank you guys so much. Subscribe. We'll see you guys next time. Later.
Subscribe,
Later.
like, share. Let's go.